Selecting the right sourdough starter. A strong sourdough starter is essential for achieving the signature tangy flavor in artisanal waffles. Use a mature starter that has been fed within the last 4 to 6 hours for the best rise and taste. The natural fermentation of wild yeast and bacteria in the starter adds complexity, making the waffles more flavorful than those made with commercial yeast or baking powder. Preparing the overnight sponge. To enhance flavor and texture, an overnight sponge is key. Mix sourdough starter, flour, milk, and a bit of sugar in a large bowl, then let it ferment at room temperature overnight. This long fermentation process allows the natural acids to develop, creating the characteristic tangy taste while also breaking down the flour for a lighter texture. Balancing ingredients for the batter. The next morning, incorporate eggs, melted butter, vanilla extract, and a touch of salt into the fermented sponge. Baking soda is often added at this stage to balance acidity and ensure a crisp yet airy waffle texture. The result is a batter that is both rich and well-developed in flavor. Achieving the perfect waffle consistency. A good waffle batter should be thick but pourable. If it's too stiff, add a little milk to loosen it. If too runny, a small amount of flour can help adjust the consistency. The batter should coat the back of a spoon without dripping too quickly. This ensures the waffles cook evenly with a golden, crispy exterior and a soft, fluffy interior. Preheating and greasing the waffle iron. Properly heating the waffle iron is crucial for achieving the perfect texture. Preheat it for at least 5 minutes before cooking. Lightly grease the plates with butter or oil to prevent sticking and enhance browning. A well-heated waffle iron ensures an even cook and the signature crispy edges that make artisanal sourdough waffles irresistible. Cooking waffles to golden perfection. Pour the batter into the center of the waffle iron and close the lid without pressing too hard. Let it cook undisturbed until golden brown and crisp, usually around 4 to 5 minutes. The waffle is ready when it lifts easily without resistance. If it sticks, it may need another minute of cooking. Enhancing the tangy flavor. To amplify the sourdough tang, allow the batter to ferment slightly longer before cooking. Adding a touch of buttermilk or yogurt to the batter can further enhance acidity, giving the waffles a bolder depth of flavor. The combination of natural fermentation and dairy creates a perfect balance of tang and sweetness. Serving with complementary toppings. Sourdough waffles pair well with both sweet and savory toppings. Drizzle them with maple syrup, honey, or fresh fruit for a classic breakfast. For a gourmet twist, try smoked salmon and cream cheese or crispy bacon with a poached egg. The tangy flavor of the waffles complements a variety of toppings beautifully. Storing and reheating for later. Leftover waffles can be stored in an airtight container and refrigerated for up to 3 days. To reheat, use a toaster or oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius, for a few minutes to restore crispness. Avoid microwaving, as it can make them soggy. Proper reheating keeps the texture and flavor intact. Experimenting with unique variations. Get creative with flavors by adding cinnamon, vanilla bean, or citrus zest to the batter. Whole grain flours like rye or spelt can bring nuttiness to the waffles. For a richer taste, fold in dark chocolate chips, nuts, or shredded coconut. Customizing the recipe lets you enjoy a new take on sourdough waffles every time.